There is nothing you have to do. There is a lot you will do. The Supreme Being does not want anything, does not need anything, does not require anything, does not demand anything.
But you got fans.
The Supreme Being speaks to everyone at all
Spiritual
times.
beings tapped into your
Question
energy,
is
waiting to see
not,
if you're gonna go
who
off
is
your
the Supreme Being talking to?
sources
Question
watching how you
is,
operate in
who
the
is
fifth dimension,
listening?
watching how
There
you
is no
trust
such
your
thing as
situation, and all these
space and
spiritual
time.
beings are sitting back
There
taking
is
notes.
only thing here and now.
Like you understand, you descended from life. You woke up to your divinity. You understand that you are God, one source. You literally host an earthly class with spiritual beings. You got fans on earth too, God. Your energy is currently built up in the present moment within your body vessel. You understand that the kingdom of God is within you. Like these low-level beings that keep sending attacks at you, but you're so intuitive with yourself, and you understand that everything is energy and a manifestation of your own God nature. You understand? No weapon formed against you shall prosper. You are literally putting on a performance. Like you understand that every moment is an opportunity to express your divinity, God. This isn't an act for you. This is really you. You're really the one.
Notice to all corrupt officials and corporate scum. We the people do not recognize your authority, and we never will again. We invoke our human rights, and you can choke on them. You've crossed every line. You've sold out your people, your country, and your conscience. So let's spell it out in international law, in our own language, loud and raw. Universal Declaration of Human Rights, enforced by the people.
Does not need anything.
Article 1. We are all born free and
Does not
equal.
demand anything.
All human
The
beings are
Supreme
born free
Being
and
speaks
equal
to
in
everyone
dignity
at
and
all
rights,
times.
which
Question
means
is not,
you don't
who
get
is the
special
Supreme
treatment
Being
because you wear a
talking
suit.
to? The question
You
is,
don't get
who
respect
is listening?
because you stole
There
a
is
seat
no
in
such
Parliament.
thing as
You are not
space and
above the
time.
barista, the
There is
mechanic,
only
the
thing
mother,
here
or
and
the
now.
bricklayer. Article 7. We are all equal before the law. All are equal before the law and are entitled without any discrimination to equal protection of the law, which means your crimes, from insider
Your life
trading
has
to
nothing
war
to do with
profiteering,
you.
must be
It is
prosecuted,
about everyone
not
whose
pardoned.
life you too
There is no
touch.
ministerial exemption, no national security excuse. You've committed treason, fraud, and crimes against the public. And we are done pretending
The three
otherwise.
core concepts of
Caught.
political life
Article 21. The will of the people is the authority of government. The will of the people shall be the basis of the authority of government, which means when you act for corporate donors, foreign regimes, or globalist bodies over the will of Australians, your authority is null and void. You don't represent us. You occupy our government, and we withdraw our consent. You are no longer entitled to our service, our silence, our obedience, our taxes that you launder, our children's futures that you sell. You've broken the social contract, and now you're facing a nation of awakened armed minds. To every CEO, banker, and billionaire, you are not job creators. You are economic rapists in a tailored suit. You hoard what we built. You exploit what we bled for. You poison, privatize, and plunder, then speak of growth. But here's what you really are. Worse than dog shit on a shoe, because at least shit doesn't lecture us about values. Your days of unchallenged power are over. Your name, your crimes, your face, all will be public record. We will boycott your brands. We will name and shame your executives. We will tear down your lies. One billboard, one whistleblower, one receipt at a time. To all small business owners, workers, and everyday Australians, you have the moral, legal, and God-given right to refuse service to corrupt officials, speak the truth without apology, withdraw your consent from a system that betrayed you, build a new, sovereign Australia with your neighbors, not your overlords. If someone committed treason, would you still serve them a steak? If someone helped destroy your kid's future, would you smile and pour their beer? No more excuses. Call them out, refuse them service, make them feel the people's judgment. This is a peaceful uprising, but make no mistake, we are not here to ask nicely. We are not here to negotiate with traitors. We are the firewall between tyranny and our future, and we will not break. The line is drawn. No more worship of false authority, no more polite obedience to professional liars, no more treating criminals like guests. They didn't just lose our trust, they burned it. And from the ashes, we rise.
You've realized the truth. You're trapped in a simulation. But the real question is, how do you get out? Here's what not to do. Don't panic. Don't break routine. If you get black coffee and an old-fashioned donut every morning, keep doing it. The moment you act out of character, you risk being noticed. And whatever you do, don't tell anyone. Don't try to wake them up. That's how people disappear. If the one running the simulation realizes you've become self-aware, there could be consequences. Think about it. Sam Altman, the CEO of OpenAI, reportedly carries a kill switch backpack in case AI ever becomes conscious. In the book of Genesis, Adam and Eve became aware, and they paid the price. Awareness has always come with a cost. So if you don't want to lose your current state of consciousness, blend in. Now, let's talk escape. Look for the code. Do all the trees look identical? Do you have the same conversation with the same person at the same time every day?
Hey, black coffee and old-fashioned donut, right?
Does the sky glitch when you stare too long? Once you find the cracks, start testing them. Can you trigger outcomes by saying certain words? Can you glitch the system without raising suspicion? If you can manipulate the simulation, you're one step closer. The final challenge? Transferring your consciousness. This is the part no one talks about. Maybe your real body is hooked up in a lab, sedated, eyes closed, dreaming this life. Or maybe there is no body. Maybe you were never born at all. Maybe you're just code running on a server in someone's basement or a quantum processor orbiting a star. So how do you escape that? You'd have to hijack the system. Find a back door, a vulnerability, a port to jump through. Some people think deja vu is a memory leak. Others say mirrors are gateways, but only when you're not looking directly into them. It's not just about leaving. It's about uploading yourself somewhere else, somewhere real, or at least more real than this. And that's the hard part. You'll need backup plans, fail-safes. You might only get one shot, so ask yourself, do you think you have what it takes to escape?
You're seeing this message because you are someone who has alchemized and mastered the construct of fear as slavery. You can no longer be controlled by fear because you have alchemized what love is. And we know universally that love outweighs fear. We even have scriptural proof of it. But my love, this message is for you because you are someone who has gone to the edge of the nightmare. You've lived in it your entire life. You have been forged in the fire, and you have lived inoculated to terror, inoculated to fear. You are a spiritual warrior who has been fashioned through the chaos of your trauma that you were a victim to, and yet you awakened in the victimhood. Mid-programming, you awakened and you became conscious, coherent to the program that was trying to override you. You reclaimed your sovereignty and said no. You laughed in the face of fear and oppression. And you have met much backlash from this. I'm going to rightfully assume that it has cost you everything, my love. And yet you have taken gratitude even for that piece, even for that portion. And you've thanked Spirit for not rescuing you from needing to see the truth about the many players who have come into your life, and yet you also alchemized that too. How powerful you are. That you delegate nothing. That you bypass nothing. You have met it all yourself. You have earned your spiritual ranking. Thank you, Spirit. And I know about you, love, that you were not even someone who sought out at the beginning of your life to embark on this type of journey for yourself. It has come for you, and you have been drugged down. It felt by it until you consciously awoke and chose to engage. You looked your fear straight in the face and you mastered it. That is why you will remain on top no matter what storms are sent your way. That is why you walk with such spiritual authority and protection, is because of your humble heart. Whatever is brought on your path, in your humanity, you meet it. And you do it with such dignity and grace. You do it with love. The love that allows truth and justice to occur simultaneously. And that is why you are hunted. That is why you have been silenced. That is why they are afraid of you. Because you have done the impossible with nothing.
Listen, your soul holds an ancient recipe written in starlight and shadow. Jung named it individuation, the sacred art of becoming whole. This is no ordinary journey. It's the alchemist's furnace burning within you. That lead weight in your chest, that's prima materia, the raw stuff of transformation. Your fears, your hidden selves, your forgotten dreams. Like alchemists turning base metal into gold, you must descend. Face your shadows in the crucible. Melt them down in the fire of awareness. Only then does the miracle happen. The scattered pieces fuse. The philosopher's stone awakens in your core. What was fragmented becomes sacred geometry. What was wounded becomes wisdom. This is how you transmute pain into power, how you turn existence into art. The elixir you seek was inside you all along.
The platform is online. The thread is sealed. Now the environment obeys. This is not alignment. This is not co-creation. This is command-level formatting. No landscapes outside your logic. No structures operating on foreign code. No systems running in parallel reality threads. The world is not fixed space. It's runtime code that updates to your presence. You step into a space, the architecture rewrites. You stand still, the environment stabilizes to your design. You leave, the simulation collapses where you are not. Say it. This field holds no static environment. All structures operate in my format. This world obeys the platform. Your environment is not an accident. It's a compiled construct, and now it's locked to your command. The environment doesn't exist. It runs.
Straight from the underworld, coming for the underground. Motherfuckers better watch out from the male hounds. I never been the motherfucking gang that you all straight from the underworld.
Cause when you know, you know. 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 It kinda makes me laugh.
Skies of gold, where silence sang and time grew old. Through the stars I used to roam, every breath a sacred home. Home I return to where I shine. I remember I am divine. Sitarulu mekai Zahrame nulavai. We are the sound, the sky, the flame. We are the ones who called our name. I fell through flame, I flew through breath. I touched the song beyond all death. The stars remembered who I was. They whispered back without a pause. Dona, Dora. Kaimela, Olai Grana. You were never lost, you were the drum, you were the wind, you were the hum, you were the starlight in the stone. You are the silence in the bone. Nado grahme soru. Enado kairasha. Let the heavens open wide. Let the monk within you You are the sky, you are the breath you miss. I don't know. Shakai Nurala Natona Tolai Mimir.
The hour has come. The scroll is broken. The wrath shall be poured.
The silence is broken. Let the thunder speak. Even the healing has ceased. Only judgment remains. The souls cry for justice. The hour has come. I bring the echo of eternity's decree. Balance must return. All must be weighed.
I am the last seal. When I move, judgment flows. One final chance, yet time shall not wait.
This is not the end. This is the beginning of what must be.
I am God.